Yo, what is up, you beautiful people? It is your boy Ash, and we are back with another daily upload, and this is going to be a banger, man. We're going to go over the not so pretty, kind of ugliest cars in Forza Horizon 4. It's going to be a bit of a funny video, so I hope you guys do enjoy. Make sure to leave a big fat like, drop a comment for me to read. If you have missed my recent video yesterday where we were talking a little bit about Forza Horizon 4, I'll leave a link above here. Go check it out. Come back to the video and drop a sub if you haven't, man. We're almost at 2.3k. So guys, get yourselves involved. Make sure that you come tune into stream when this video drops. I will be live on Twitch at the same time. Also, I will leave my Discord server link in the description as well, where you can get yourselves involved in. My whole community is in there. So guys, let's do it, man. Let's get into the ugliest cars in Forza Horizon 4. So kicking this list off, we have the utterly disgusting Unimog. If you don't know what this is a 2014 Mercedes-Benz Unimog, abbreviated as the MB Unimog. It is an all-terrain vehicle by Mercedes-Benz, featured in Forza Horizon 4. It can be directly purchased from the auto show. It was built to work hard, right? Don't get me wrong, it is an absolute monster of a machine. It was done for the European mining industry. It's mid-engined, helps with proper weight distribution. It also features a flexible spine and chassis, allowing the vehicle to keep at least one wheel on the ground while climbing over rough terrain. These kind of models have a top speed of around 56 miles an hour, right? So it has a 5.1 litre turbocharged inline 4 with 228 brake horsepower, front engined. It weighs 7,000 kilograms, so I don't know what that works out as, but it says 15,432 pounds, so you can kind of guess how crazy this thing is. Personal opinion, I think it's just ugly, man. Nobody's going to drive this. Don't get me wrong, it looks crazy, it looks insane, and it is absolutely massive. People use this for kind of designs on the stream and all that kind of good stuff. But let's move on over to the next ugly car. Next up, we have the ugly, ridiculous looking 1962 Peel P50. It is a microcar by Peel, featured as a summer-only barn find in Forza Horizon 4. The Peel P50 itself is a three-wheeled microcar manufactured from 1962 to 1965 by the Peel Engineering Company. It was originally created to be a city car, designed for one person on a single shopping bag. Only 50 vehicles were created during those years, and only 27 known to still exist. It sits at a 0.0448 litre naturally aspirated inline 1 with 4 brake horsepower. It weighs around 141 kilograms. It's mid-engine, 3-speed transmission, and it is rear-wheel drive. A little story about this as well. The original models didn't actually have a reverse gear, but had a handle on the rear of the car, allowing it to be maneuvered by hand. So you would pick this thing up to move it around the street if you wanted to reverse, which is kind of crazy. It had a top speed of 37 miles per hour, and it was remanufactured in 2010, although similar in most ways. The newer version included a reverse gear and a top speed of around 43 miles an hour. If you do like the Peel P50, I'm really sorry if this video offends you. This is just all for giggles, all for fun. But let's head on over to the next ugly car. Next up, we kind of have a similar car to the Peel P50, but this is from BMW. This is called the Isetta 300 Export. It's abbreviated as the BMW Isetta. It's a rear-wheel drive microcar by BMW, featured in Forza Motorsport 6 as part of the Turn 10 Select Pack, and as a standard car in all subsequent main series titles. The BMW Isetta 300 Export is an export version of the BMW Isetta 300, a variation of the Isetta microcar built under license in a number of countries. But because of its egg-shaped and bubble-like windows, it became known as the Bubble Car, a name given to the other similar vehicles. This car runs a 0.3 naturally aspirated engine with 13 brake horsepower. It weighs around 400 kilograms. 4-speed transmission, and it is rear-wheel drive. It features a 298cc single-cylinder 4-stroke engine producing 13 brake horsepower, revs at about 5,200 RPM, and around 14 foot-pounds of torque. BMW engineers enlarged the single-cylinder to 72 millimeters in bore and 73 millimeters in stroke, yielding a displacement of exactly 298cc. At the same time, compression ratio was raised to 7.0.1. So it is up there with the kind of ugliest cars in Forza. This is the third one on the list. We do have a fourth one coming right here, so stay tuned. If you have enjoyed the video so far, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment for me to read. I always read the comments. But let's head on over to the next. Next up, we have this crazy looking Warthog. You probably recognize this from Halo. This is the AMG Transport Dynamic M12S Warthog. The 2554 AMG Transport Dynamic Warthog, abbreviated as the Warthog CST Civilian Sport Transport, is a civil variant of the M12 Warthog FAV from the Halo series, featured in Forza Horizon 3 and Forza Horizon 4. Initially available to anyone who either played the Halo Master Chief Collection or Halo 5 Guardians between September the 6th, 2016 and September 23rd, 2016. It's been featured in kind of various Forzathon events or kind of game modes in Forza. This comes with an 8-litre twin turbocharged V8, 720 brake horsepower, weighs around 2,300 kilograms, 6-speed transmission, and it is all-wheel drive, whapping out a massive 720 bhp. Let's head on over to the final ugly car in Forza Horizon 4. So, the final thing on this list, I'm not gonna lie, I've had quite a lot of fun making this. I've like giggled the whole way through it. I've giggled while I've been off like camera, just looking at these, like, it's just ridiculous, right? This is the 2018 Top Gear Tracton. It's a rear-wheel drive off-roader by Top Gear, featured in the Forza Horizon 4 since the Update 11 patch. So this has been in here for a while, man. We're on Update 31 right now, and this has been in here since Update 11, which is insane. It is awarded to a player after completing the Tier 5 in the Top Gear Horizon Special Story. So if you don't know, they have got a Top Gear event in the game. If you haven't done it yet, go check it out. It's really, really cool, man. This is a 5.7 naturally aspirated V8 with 500 brake horsepower, front engined, and it is rear wheel drive. A little bit about this. The Tractor was featured in the 5th episode of Series 25 of Top Gear. It was built to break Guinness World Book record for the world's fastest tractor, which it has beaten by reaching 87 miles an hour as a top speed. It is a heavy modified tractor with the Lamborghini style orange paint and twin vertical cherry bomb exhausts. Tractor is powered by a 500 horsepower Chevrolet V8 engine that sends its power to a massive 54-inch rear tires, and the tractor has a push to start button and a barometer. Its platform uses 4-wheel brakes instead of only a rear brake that tractors have, an adjustable air suspension and a twin hydraulic handbrake for drifting. Some gimmicks such as a Wellington boot and spade rack and a rotating boot brush can also be found. So, if you guys have enjoyed these kind of videos, I will do kind of more ugliest cars, or the most craziest cars, or the most ridiculous looking cars. You name it, man. Just let me know in the comments. I'll do whatever you guys want. But that is the last car, or fucking tractor, on this list. If you have enjoyed the video, please leave a big fat like for me. It means the absolute world. And make sure you come tune into the stream, man. It means the world to me. Like, straight up, you guys are everything to me. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow. I love you all. Peace out.